Next, question number 21, part number 10, page number 17. So here we will balance. Here question number 21, part number 10. Here we can see aluminum oxide Al2O3 dot 2H2O. So aluminum oxide dihydrate, and here with this compound two molecules of water loosely held, chemically loosely held, two molecules of water with aluminum oxide. So this is the reason we are taking here dot aluminum oxide dihydrate. Two molecules of water chemically and loosely held with the aluminum oxide. So here we will indicate by the dot here. Aluminum oxide dihydrate. This react by the sodium hydroxide and this give the sodium aluminate and water. Sodium aluminate and water. So we will balance by heat and trial method. So here we can see aluminum 2 and here only one aluminum product side. So we will write here 2 simply. So aluminum balanced. After this we can see if you are writing 2 means sodium number 2. So we can write here 2 sodium 2 balanced. And next oxygen here 3 and 2 more oxygen. So total number of oxygen here 5. 3 and here 2. Total number of oxygen 5. We can see here 2 written in front of the water. Means this 2 indicate that oxygen number 2 in this compound. So 3 here, 2 here, total 5 oxygen. And 2 here, total number of oxygen here 6. And we will see here the number of oxygen 2 to the 4 and 3 more required, so we can write here 3. So total here 4 oxygen here and 3 oxygen here. Total 7 oxygen. So we can see here 3 oxygen reactant side, 3 oxygen here, 2 oxygen here, total 5 and 2 oxygen here. So in the reactant side means on the reactant side 7 oxygen here present, 3, 2 and 2. 7 oxygen. And product side if we see, so 2 to the 4 and 3 here. So 7 oxygen balanced. Then after we will see the hydrogen here, hydrogen 4 and here 2 more hydrogen on the reactant side. So here 4 hydrogen here, 2 here means 6 hydrogen. And we will see product side here, so also 6 hydrogen. Hydrogen balance and sodium 2, sodium 2. So this is the balanced chemical equation. Next example we can see here question here part number 13. Part number 13. So here this is given zinc sulfide react with the oxygen. Zinc sulfide react with the oxygen. Part number 13. Zinc sulfide react with the oxygen gives zinc oxide plus sulfur dioxide. So here zinc sulfide react with the oxygen, give zinc oxide and sulfur dioxide. So here in this example, here zinc only one, reactant side only one zinc, product side here also only one, balanced, sulfur 1, balanced. And if we see the oxygen, so oxygen here 2 and product side oxygen number here 3, 2 here and 1 more, 3 oxygen. So here reactant side only 2 oxygen atoms and product side total number of oxygen here 3. We will balance And if you are writing that 2, so it means oxygen will be 4. If you are writing 3, so oxygen will be 6. So here in these cases, how to balance the equation? So here we can use the one trick. This is only trick. This is not a rule here, only trick. And by this trick, easily you can balance the chemical equation. This is very helpful. So here zinc balanced, sulfur balanced, oxygen here 2, reactant side, and the oxygen product side here 3. So we will balance the oxygen. So very easy way here, suppose that if you are writing 1.5, so 1.5 to the 3. So here reactant side the oxygen atoms 3 and product side also the oxygen atoms 3, balanced. But one thing I told earlier, that do not write in the fraction, means we will not balance by using the fraction number or by using the decimal number, because here atoms should be in whole number. We can't divide this, so this is not divisible. So here this is the reason we will not use the fraction or decimal. Only this is trick, and by this trick easily you can balance the chemical equation in these type of chemical equation. So here this is little bit difficult here. Zn balance, sulfur balance, but oxygen we can see only 2 atoms of oxygen on the reactant side and the 3 number of oxygen atoms on the product side. So how to balance? So this trick you can use. This is not a rule. So if you write 1.5 here, so 1.5 to the 3. So oxygen here 3 reactant side and here also 3 oxygen atoms balanced. And this is only the rough work. This is only the rough work. Do not write this equation in the fair copy. So because this is wrong, here we are using the decimal value, means fraction. Here do not take this. The number should be in whole number. So in this way we will change this equation in whole number. So multiplying by the simplest number to change in the whole number. So here we will take here 2 simplest number for changing into the whole number, and whole equation we will multiply by the 2 because we are equalizing the number of atoms here. So whole equation will be multiplying by the 2 for changing this number into the whole number. So if we multiply 2 in 1.5, then we will get what? 3. So this is the reason we are taking the simplest number 2, and by the using of this 2 we can easily change this 1.5 into the 3, means in the whole number. So if you multiply in whole of the chemical equation, so what we will get here? 2ZnS plus 3O2, then this give 2ZnO plus 2SO2. So here in this equation we can see number of zinc here 2, reactant side and product side also the zinc 2, balanced. Sulfur here 2, sulfur also here 2, balanced. And after this oxygen 3 to the 6 oxygen atoms, and here we can see 2 here and 4 here, total number of oxygen 6, balanced. So this is totally balanced chemical equation, and in the fair copy you will write only this equation, do not write this. Only this is the rough work, and this is only trick how can balance a particular chemical equation. We can use the trick, and only this is the rough work, this equation. Do not write in the fair copy this equation. Only you have to write this equation in the fair copy. This is correct because this is in whole number. So only this equation you have to write, and easily you can balance this type of chemical equation by this way. Next, part number 21. Part number 21. So here MnO2, manganese dioxide, MnO2 react by the hydrogen chloride, hydrochloric acid we can say, and this give the manganese chloride, MnCl2, water, chlorine, water and chlorine gas. So here manganese dioxide react with the hydrochloric acid. This gives the manganese chloride, water and chlorine. So we will balance this equation. So here we can see manganese reactant side only one, product side also only one, balance. Oxygen here 2 and product side oxygen only one. So we can write here 2, oxygen balance. Then hydrogen 1 and hydrogen product side 4, 2 to the 4. So we will write here 4, hydrogen 4 balance. And then after chlorine 4 reactant side and chlorine 2 in the means on the product side. So we will write here chlorine here 4 and product side 2 here chlorine and 2 more. So total number of chlorine here also 4 balanced. Here 4 chlorine and here also 4 chlorine balanced. So we can see here manganese 1, manganese here also 1, then oxygen 2 balanced, then hydrogen 4 hydrogen here written. So here also 2 to the 4 hydrogen balanced, then 4 chlorine and here also 4 chlorine, 2 chlorine here, 2 chlorine here. So total number of chlorine here also on the product side balanced. So this equation totally balanced. And after this, next example, part number 22. So here part number 22, Pb3O4. Trilead tetraoxide Pb3O4 react with the hydrochloric acid HCl, hydrogen chloride, give PbCl2, lead chloride, water and chlorine, water and chlorine gas. So here Pb3O4 react with the trilead tetraoxide react with the hydrochloric acid. This gives the PbCl2, water and chlorine. So this equation we can see here lead 3 and here lead only 1. So we will write here 3, lead balance, oxygen 4 and here oxygen only 1. So we will write here 4, oxygen balance. Then hydrogen 1 and here hydrogen 8, 4 to the 8. So we can write here 8, hydrogen balance, and then chlorine 8. So here 6 chlorine and here 2 more chlorine. Total here 8 chlorine. So here reactant side 8 chlorine and product side also 8 chlorine atoms. So here we can see number of chlorine 8 and here also the number of chlorine 8, 3 to the 6 and 2 more, total 8. So we can see here lead 3, Pb3 written. So reactant side lead 3 atoms, product side also lead 3, oxygen 4 balanced, hydrogen here 8 and here product side also hydrogen 8, chlorine 8, product side also chlorine 8, 3 to the 6 and 2 more, total 8 chlorine. Next example, Part number 23. So here KMnO4 potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate react with the hydrochloric acid. This gives the potassium chloride KCl, MnCl2 manganese chloride, water, manganese chloride, water and chlorine gas. So here in this example we can see KMnO4 react with the hydrochloric acid, give potassium chloride, then manganese chloride, water, chlorine gas. So here in this example we can see potassium 1 balanced, manganese 1 balanced, oxygen 4, and here oxygen only 1. So we can write here 4. Oxygen balanced, then hydrogen only 1. So here hydrogen we can see 8 hydrogen. So we can write here 8 hydrogen balanced. Then chlorine. So chlorine here 8, reactant side, chlorine 8, and product side we will see here. So 2 chlorine and here 2 more. So 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, means 1 plus 2 3 and plus 2 5. So 5 chlorine, here 1 and here 2 and here 2. So total 5 chlorine on the product side. And here in reactant side 8 chlorine present, reactant side 8 chlorine. So we will balance the chlorine. So here we can use the previous trick here also, and by this trick we can see potassium 1 balanced, manganese 1 balanced, oxygen 4 balanced, hydrogen 8, here also hydrogen 8 balanced. But chlorine here, reactant side 8 chlorine, and product side chlorine numbers here 5, 1, 2 here, 2 here. Total number of chlorine 5. So how can balance here 8 chlorine, here 5 chlorine? So previous trick we can use by here in chlorine gas. If we multiply by the 2.5, here. So if you multiply by the 2.5, so 2.5 to the 5. So here number of chlorine atoms total 5. 2.5 to the 5. So 5 here chlorine and 2 here chlorine and here chlorine 1. So total number here 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8. So 8 chlorine balanced. Chlorine also balanced, but we can't write the chemical equation in this manner in the fraction of the decimal value. So balanced chemical equation means should be in whole number. You have to use only the whole number for balancing. So only this is the rough work. Only this is the trick. By this easily you can balance the chemical equation in this way. Means in these type of chemical equation easily you can balance. So here only this is the rough work. Do not write in the fair copy this equation. But here all the things are balanced. So we will change this value, this decimal value into the whole number, multiplying by the simplest number in whole of the chemical equation. So in this way, if we choose 2 for changing into the whole number, we know that if 2 multiply by the 2.5, then we will get 5. Means in the whole number we will get. So we will use the simplest number for changing into the whole number. So you will multiply in whole of the equation by the 2. So what you will get? 2 KMnO4 means potassium permanganate. 2 multiplied by 8, so 16 HCl. Then we will get here 2 KCl. Then 2 MnCl2 manganese chloride, then 8 water, and then 5 chlorine. 5 chlorine gas. 5 molecules are chlorine. So here we can see potassium 2, reactant side. Here also product side potassium 2, manganese 2, manganese product side also 2, balanced. Oxygen 8, and here also we can see oxygen 8 balanced. And then after hydrogen 16. So here hydrogen we can see 16, 8 to the 16. Product side also the hydrogen balanced. Chlorine 16. So here also we can see 2 chlorine here, 4 chlorine here. So 2 plus 4 means 6, and 10 here, 16. 16 chlorine here also. Here chlorine also balanced. So by this easily you can understand. Only you have to write this equation, second equation. Do not write this first one because this is only the trick and this is the rough work. Second equation means in the whole number you have to write the chemical equation. This would be a whole number. So second equation you can take. You will take. And after this, next example 24, part number 24. Next part number 24. Here we can see potassium dichromate, A2, Cr2, O7, potassium dichromate plus HCl, hydrochloric acid. This gives potassium chloride, chromium chloride, water, chlorine. Here chlorine gas. So here K2Cr2O7 react with the hydrochloric acid, give potassium chloride and chromium chloride, CrCl3, then water and then chlorine gas. So we will balance here this equation. So we can see here potassium 2 reactant side and product side only one potassium here, potassium 2 reactant side, and here potassium only one. So we will write here 2 potassium balance, then chromium 2 and product side chromium only one. So we will write here 2 chromium balance, and then oxygen 7 reactant side, and here oxygen product side only one. So we will write here 7 oxygen balance, and then hydrogen reactant side only one, and hydrogen product side 14. So we can write here 14 hydrogen balance, and then after fluorine 14 on reactant side and chlorine product side, here we can see 2 chlorine and 6 chlorine. So total 8 chlorine and 2 more, then 10 chlorine. So we can see here 14 chlorine here given, 14 chlorine reactant side, and product side the number of chlorine atoms here 2 chlorine here and 3 to the 6, total 8 chlorine. And if we write here 3 in front of the chlorine gas, chlorine molecule here 3 if you write, so you can see here 2 chlorine and here 2 3 ja 6, so total 8 chlorine, and then 6 here, so total 14 chlorine. So we can see here all the things here balanced, potassium 2, chromium 2 balanced, oxygen 7 balanced, and then hydrogen 14, hydrogen 7 to the 14 balanced, and then chlorine 14, so 2 here and 6 here, total 8 chlorine here and 6 here, so 8 plus 6 14. So chlorine also balanced. So part number 24 completed. Thank you. Have a nice day.